Over the summer of 1976, 36 bombs detonated in the heart of Cleveland while a turf war raged between Irish mobster Danny Greene, played by Ray Stevenson, and the Italian Mafia. Based on a true story, Kill the Irishman chronicles Greene's heroic rise from a tough Cleveland neighborhood to become an enforcer in the local mob. Allying himself with gangster John Nardi, played by Vincent D'Onofrio, Greene stops taking orders from the Mafia and pursues his own power, surviving countless assassination attempts from the mob and killing off anyone who went after him in retaliation. Danny Greene's infamous invincibility and notorious fearlessness eventually led to the collapse of the Mafia syndicates across the U.S. and also earned him the status of the man the mob couldn't kill. Even if the film is not a game changer in the crime genre, it is worth seeing for the incredible story of Danny Greene and how he single-handedly put an end to the Italian Mafia. Ray Stevenson is terrific in the film. I can't speak for his work in the theater or in the television series Rome, but he's quite good here to my surprise. Granted, the only thing I have to go on is his work in Thor and that terrible Punisher film. He exudes charisma, smarts, and he's not in disservice to a fairly interesting, charismatic, and unique individual that is Danny Greene. Greene, like a Celtic warrior, consistently defies and disrespects the Italian Mafia while building more and more respect within the community, his posse, and from the one Italian friend he can trust, John Nardi. In fact, thankfully for our sake, few liberties are taken. Greene's religious and community-based values are intact, never making him a man who partakes in drugs and adultery. That alone sets him apart from many mob bosses. Aside from D'Onofrio, the film features supporting performances from an underused Val Kilmer, the always enjoyable Christopher Walken, Snatch's Vinnie Jones, and Losses Fiona Flanagan. And of course, no mob film is complete without Paul Sorvino. The first time you hear him, you don't see his face for a few seconds, but at this point, that voice is instantly recognizable to the point where my dad and I were laughing at his first appearance. I think what I take away most from the film is that it doesn't feel overly mechanical of trying to get every pivotal part of Greene's life. It's merely trying to communicate who Danny Greene is, what did he do, and what motivates him. This is a reasonably small film worth seeing for all the reasons I stated before. The DVD and Blu-ray features the exclusive documentary Danny Greene, The Rise and Fall of the Irishman, which, if I recall, clocks around an hour. It's worth watching as well, filling in certain gaps, and has its own interesting tidbits not featured in the film. Final rating, rent it. That's it from the Movie Rewind. Have a good day, folks. Until next time.